good? What's good? What's good? You already know this, man. Your boy Big Rich, everything 100. Um, y'all caught me on a day where I'm off. Nice and sunny outside, as you can see, man. Inside the crib right now. I'm trying to get a little bit of work in before me and Twin decide to pop outside and go do a little father son stuff. Um, but saw the title on this video, man. Say parts for the Big Six LS bill. So we're just gonna briefly go over some little stuff, and I think I already done posted up um, a video with most of my parts, but I'm gonna just go back over a whole rundown on things, man. Like turn your RAM. So we dive straight on in, man. You can see got everything like right in the living room. Didn't feel like doing this outside, to be honest with you. But y'all can see right there. In case y'all do know, man. Anytime I do a build, man, I always keep my extra parts. So, but you know what I'm saying? Brand new gaskets, intake gaskets. Even got the biscuits for the exhaust. Yeah, injector, ring. You know what I'm saying? Valve seals. Again, man, like I said, I don't get rid of nothing. I try to hold on to everything because you never know what you need, what you gonna need to reuse in case something happens. A lot of the stuff, you know, like you can see right here, it's basically my whole breakdown of my kit right here. Like, I know a lot of people, I see a lot of people like they'll sit there and talk a lot of junk about certain products, this, that, and the other, man. I mean, for me, I make whatever I'm working with do what it do, man. So you got your front seal, rear main seal, water pump, gaskets, cover gaskets, front and rear, oil pan gaskets, all that right there. Jump over here in this box here, man. You know, a lot of y'all don't believe in using this. That copper spray. Spray a gasket, high temp seal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't believe in using it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's it's to each his own. If y'all want to use this, use it. If y'all don't. I mean, even when I was building my older model, small blocks, I used this right here on my head gaskets. But it's to each his own, man. Like I said, if you want to use it, use it. If you don't, you don't. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like this right here. You use this right here, man, and go to spinning your bolts down or whatnot. Like, just make sure you got a nice seal so you ain't got to worry about this stuff right here tacking up and then creating space between the head, the block, and the gasket. But it does work. Y'all see, I went all the way in, man. I don't leave nothing short, bro. Cam thrust plate. I know y'all saw on Relentless where I actually showed y'all I was doing the build on Relentless. The only reason I reused the one on Relentless is because my cam thrust plate was already a brand new cam thrust plate. The cam thrust plate on this engine, on the Big Six engine that I got now, it wasn't really bad. Actually, the bearings in the bottom end wasn't even really bad, man. That video that I did was, I will say, like, it's really unlike me. I was trying to, like, go live, same way I'm doing right now, and working at night. So, had to get back to working in the daytime. But, shit, got this right here from Jordan's Performance, one of my local speed shops. 20 bucks. You know, I know y'all probably say, well, you can get them offline a whole lot cheaper. OEM, you know what I'm saying? On that right there. Y'all know what these right here is, man. I showed y'all how to use these clearance gauges on Relentless. If y'all don't know how to use the clearance gauges, man, what y'all do is it's like a little piece of plastic. You take this, and it's a little thin piece of plastic. You know, I'm trying to get it to focus. What you do, you take that little thin piece of plastic or whatever it is, and you just kind of put it right there and lay it on the top of your bearing. What you want to do then is you want to torque your bearings down. Once you torque your bearings down, man, you got certain specs that you want to fall within. Y'all can't really get focused on this, but if you in this area right here, or where you in the big area, you know, you need to do something a little different. You really want to stay off in this area right here where you got the, let me back it up. Y'all can probably see a little better. You want to stay off in this area right here. These two first lines. And white, this green right here. That's the area you want to stay in. If you go beyond that right there, bro, like you way out of spec. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to your motor. But you got to know which motor you're building. You got to know your specifications. LS style blocks, man. If you want to figure it out, man, you find the book. But that's really what you're doing right there, man. Is you putting your little script in there, talking it down, taking it off. And then you take this right here and you actually measure it. It's plastic gauge. It's really what it's called, plastic gauge. There you go right there. Plastic gauge, $8.58. Bought this right here. I was going to show y'all how to use this right here in the whole video. I already torqued my crank and all that stuff down. So if y'all want to, y'all can go back to the Relentless build where I was building the 6.0 to go inside Relentless. And y'all will see that right there. You know what I'm saying? When I started torquing my heads down to show y'all how y'all can use this right here on the clearance and all that other stuff, man. And you got two. You got a red. You got a green. I'll be honest with you, like I can't remember what was for what. I know I used the green one on the LS stuff. So 85W140. This right here, man. I like to use this right here just to kind of soak my rings and some other parts in, man. This right here works. It ain't no different from lube, bro. It's no different from lube. You know what I'm saying? It's thick. It's gonna give you a nice coating. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm basically showing y'all, like, I ain't cheaping out. I'm showing y'all a poor man bill. Stuff that y'all can actually use instead of going out there buying a whole bunch of the expensive stuff. This is stuff that y'all can actually use. It's gonna work for y'all, man. So, you know what I'm saying? This 85W140 is basically for axles, but it's so thick. Now, the only thing about this, man, this thing in here, make sure you got some gloves on, man, because this thing right here, you mess around and get this on you, man, and this smell right here gonna be on you for days. So, I mean, I use this. I don't use it like that, but I do use it whenever, just say, for instance, if I leave the block out or whatever the case may be, and I just don't want any rust buildup or anything like that. Now, if I'm going straight back to it, I might spray like some WD-40 or something on it, man, and just kind of keep going, man. You can see right here where I did go buy some brand new valve seals. And actually, these valve seals right here actually came with the kit. Hose right here. I ordered this hose right here on behalf of me using my air compressor to port and polish my heads, which I should have showed y'all that on a whole nother video. I ain't finished porting and polishing the head, so or the second set of heads, so I might show y'all that, but I needed a shorter hose, man, just so I could build up a little bit more pressure. So that's why I got the hose inside the box right here. Y'all see it, man. Little scraper. Always want to keep one of them right there on that, right there. Make sure you're getting all your gaskets, all that stuff right there cleaned off. All right, let's get down into this thing, man. Went and bought me some good head gaskets, man. Some LS9 head gaskets. You know what I'm saying? These right here, the 7 layers. These 7 layers. And I got these right here because what I'm gonna do, man, is I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna gap my rings, man. My top ring gonna be 30,000. My second ring is gonna be 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and gap them now. Uh, all due, all due to that right there. So, yep, that's what we gapping it. But when I say we gapping it due to that right there, I'm saying to turbo, because I might go with some 66s instead of one big turbo on the big six. But for right now, man, we basically just building a compression monster. So with me building a compression monster, you know what I'm saying, had to go in. Anytime y'all see springs break out, y'all already done know, man, we went with a cam upgrade. So that's that on that right there. I did order all this right here as a one kit all together. So that's a big thing. Harmonic balancer bolt. Brand new bolt. Of course, y'all know the bolts inside of those blocks of torque, the yield. So that's why we went with that. Show what else we got here. You see it? Them hardened rods. Hardened push rods. As you can see. We can go ahead and get it in there. Nice little hardened push rods. Like I said, for the cam upgrade. If y'all want to go back with y'all stock rods, that's really on y'all. I mean, I don't know how y'all playing, but like I said, it's really on y'all on everything. It's right here, nice little engine harness, man. I bought this right here so I could actually be able to plug in and use HP tuners to do my tune on a bass, on my bass ECU. So you see it, man. LS Gen 3 ECU engine. You know what I'm saying? Gauge. Pull it out so I can show y'all. Let's see it. Right there. Bench harness. What most people call them. But yeah, went ahead and bought one. Built one. Works. This one right here. Just a little bit more confined in space. So that's why I went ahead and bought this one right here. I can actually put this one in my toolbox. You know, I won't let this get away. Diving on in. All right, so we get into that, man. Y'all see a lot of people. We'll tell y'all about the trays and stuff, man. When y'all changing everything over, man, these trays do get brittle. So I would suggest y'all buying more trays. It's to each his own. If you feel like you can clean your trays and you want to put your trays back in there, then that's really on you. Like I said, man, when I do stuff, man, I just like to go ahead and buy everything together, the whole kit, get it out the way. With that being said, you can see right here, got them lifters for you. Brand new lifters. Right there. Before we can slam them right there in, we'll soak them. We'll go ahead and soak them and let them lifters pump up. Or let them soak in some oil. Anyway, again, like I said, I bought this stuff as a kit, so you can actually see. You know, and in this box, because I bought it as a kit like this, and it was just, it was expected just to do a cam upgrade. You can see I only got the front cover in this right here, but they did send, as you can see right here, the water pump gaskets, and they're the good ones. I won't suggest using these paper ones right here. I wouldn't suggest using them. I don't use them. I like to use the metal ones right here. The metal ones right here do stand up a whole lot better. So those are the ones I use. If you want to use the paper ones, that's to each his own, man. I know people use the paper ones, use silicone, put them on there. It is what it is, but I don't use them. I use the metals. Like I said, brand new front seal right here. Along with front gasket. Now, you already know how it is, man. Like diving into this thing. I couldn't just go stock doing a rebuild on the Big Six. I couldn't just go stock, so got me a brand new custom grind cam, as you can see. Three bolt, because this is a Gen 3. Go ahead and get them in there, boy. Get them right on in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little parts rundown on everything that I do got for the Big Six build. Nice little rundown on everything. Me doing this video and documenting everything, man, gives me a chance to actually like go back, you know, at some point, look, see what I did, what all I did purchase. It also gives people a chance to actually like watch my video for the ones that don't know me, all my new subscribers. It gives me a chance to let them see how I do with my engine builds and what I think is required on your engine build as far as going in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're going to do it, go all the way with it. You know, don't play with it. And I say it like Joe Clark said, if you're going to jump, jump. So I'm jumping big. I got one thing I did miss out on. I'll slide this box here off to the side for a second. Get this right on out the way. Let me get this over here. Over there. We're gonna slide on up here. You see it? You have it, brand new chain, brand new sprocket. You know what I'm saying? Even got my sprocket for my crank right there. Just right here. Everything pretty much ready to go in there, man. I just stuck everything inside this box right here, right now, until we like start busting down the top of the block. But everything that's in here right now, we definitely gonna need. I know I got some more of that someplace. You can see it. Top, number 1 ring, number 2 ring, WD-40. Like to keep that right there on hand. Bolts and all that. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get to work on this thing right here, man. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this stuff right in there. Probably when I get to like a last couple of pistons or whatnot, or when I get to one of my last, I'll show you how I'm gonna bust it down and actually like set this thing up for boost, man. You see I already got my gauges out, 28 and 30,000. So we definitely got to get in there and like gap our rings. Is right here the best thing for you to use a file. Right here, gapping them rings. Unless you got one of the tools that actually like spins, and it's kind of like a cutoff wheel, man. You can just kind of take it and you know, you can take your ring and you actually push both sides of the rings together and they meet. You barely want to push it in, and what happens is it's actually got a thing that holds the ring and it pushes it together like that, pushes it in, let it go. Then that way you can put the ring back in the block, check the block with your filler gauge. By sticking it in there, it should have like a nice little snug fit. It should be able to hold the actual filler gauge in there. So that's why you want to be real careful when gapping those rings, man, because you jump too big, you're going to have a whole lot of blow by. That's the only thing about it. Is the blow by. So uh that's a big thing on gapping the rings and being real careful about setting your car up for a boost, man. Like I say, these the numbers I go off: 30 on the top, 28 on the second. If I'm wrong, man, jump down in the comments and let me know. I ain't had no problem with Relentless. Hopefully I won't have no problem with Big Six. I haven't had any problems with any of the engines that I built for any of the customers that I've sold engines to. Uh, so, I mean, I guess we just gonna keep going with the process. Keep trusting the process, you feel me? Keep on trusting it. But for now, man, I'm gonna cut y'all off and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and get some work done, man. Put these stuff right here back up. Try and find my assembly lube. I got some Slick 50 that I bought. I do use that as assembly lube. So we're gonna grab that Slick 50. Uh, Hopefully we can go out here. We can get all these rings right here gapped inside the block, get all this stuff back together and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Clean up the surfaces and all that. Get them ready for the heads. Uh, the oil pan, my my what else? Oil pump. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all a little. Well, I showed you already, but I'm gonna show y'all a little something on the oil pump, just to kind of bump up the oil pressure just a little bit on that, man. Little trick for the trade. Use it if you want to use it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is, man. But you already know what it is, man. Your boy Big Rich, everything, man. Time for me to get to work. Go out here and start working on the Big Six engine. LS deal. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that bell for post notifications, man. And you gotta hit the subscribe button, man, because we ain't even get into it yet. I know y'all probably saying, man, like, why he sitting there so calm? Like, I'm at my peace. I'm at peace when I'm doing this right here, man. And that's why I fell back from, like, showing a whole lot with Relentless and everything else and some other stuff that I had going on in my life. But had to go back and find my peace, man. Back at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this Big Six bill done. You already know what it is, man. Your boy Big Rich, everything, man. Stay locked in so y'all can see what it is. Yeah.